Welcome back everyone to Holy Roller Guitars. Today we have the Thinline on the workbench today, and we're going to be replacing the bridge and the saddles. As y'all can see here, it does say Fender on here, and then so do these. So they say Fender, but this one is clearly all rusted, and some of the screws were kind of tough to start turning when I was setting the string height. So these here, you can see that this is brand new, and this is a Fender authorized part. I have the little baggie here. This is the part number for this part, and made in Taiwan. This is a part that I found on Amazon. It is for Made in Mexico Classic Series guitars. I think what I'm going to do is replace the whole assembly here, and it looks like it'll be 3 screws here on the back, 1, 2, and 3. I think this will be the easiest way, although I did want to keep this part of the bridge, but I think it's going to be a 1-for-1 kind of exchange, and maybe I can use this later on in the future. It's just going to be a 1-for-1 kind of exchange. So let's loosen up the strings. I won't show you all that. I'll show y'all once I get down here and I'll start recording to see how easy it is to move these saddles in order to get to the screws. I think I'm just going to have to move them side to side, but I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't messed with a bridge like this before. So let's get to it, but this is what it's gonna be. So we got the strings loosened, and this one does not want to budge side to side. This one is moving, and the screw is clearly right there, but I cannot get the screwdriver in there. So I'm going to take off the second saddle, and I might just end up changing out the saddles. This is something I was contemplating doing because I did want to keep the original bridge. This back plate, sorry, that's my cat, he just got done eating, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do here. So let's take off this saddle here, and let's see what we can do. Just really quickly, I wanted to show y'all that I'm having to like move over this saddle and then bring this saddle up, and then the screws are actually not that difficult to get out. I'm not sure if it's because this is a Thinline. It is a lot tougher on the regular solid body Telecaster that I have, and this one just seems to be fairly easy, at least for these first 2 screws here. And let's get to that last one. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is, if it's in between these two, is I'm just going to turn this saddle that way and turn this saddle this way, and not having to move it forward or anything, just turning them sideways. And you can just see here, just doing it by one hand. Usually, you're gonna have to put some force on it and to take it out, but this seems to be pretty good. So I think this is all. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to remove. Whoops, sorry about that guitar. Scratchy. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get these out of the strings, and I think it's just gonna come right out. There you go. And there's that ground that I was talking to you about from the deep dive video that's coming from in here. That's where the ground is, right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit here. Yeah, you can tell this has been a respray because you can just see the indentation here a little bit around the paint right after they had put it on there. And this is just rust that's coming off of the bridge, so I'll have to clean this off. But let's see how well this this new bridge fits, and then I think what I'm gonna have to do is just turn these saddles sideways. But these are a lot more tougher, so I have to see what I gotta do with these. So let's get this off first, and then we'll figure out how to get them on here, and I'll get this cleaned up, and then I'll show y'all back when I'm have this bridge on, and see what I have to do with the saddles. So I might have to do like what I did with this one and just move one saddle up and then over the second one for the A string, because this one didn't want to really move the low E, and we'll see what we're gonna do. So I got the strings through the bridge now, and I'm gonna go ahead and see. I already cleaned this off very lightly here around the edges and took off this where the rust was, and I'm gonna go ahead, pull the bridge down like so, and then I may put y'all on the tripod light and see what I'm gonna do with these. I think what I'm gonna try and do is just turn these saddles and turn them sideways and go ahead and get the screw here on the first one and then work my way down. If not, I might just go ahead and start from the bottom. But let me see what I can do here for y'all. Put you on a time lapse. I'll put y'all closer down here. So not sure 100% how well that the time lapse came out, but I can tell you that these did have to switch and move over and like turn. So I just need to make sure that they're gonna fall back into place, especially this one here. This one seems like it's kind of moving this way. Not sure if it's because of the screw. I thought I got it all the way down, but I guess I'll just have to make sure here with the camera. It seems pretty far down. Let's not do this one. So what I was doing is just folding the tuners the opposite ways and then getting the screw in there. So maybe I'll check that off. I'll check that right now as soon as I put the camera down. But these two were the only ones that I had a problem with, and it looks like I just had to move them this way. And once I get the intonation and everything set, hopefully that'll be good. I'm hoping everything will be good here. It was just these that I had a problem with moving this way, so we'll see how we're gonna address that, because I don't believe these had that problem. Just this last one, it was very loose. I guess they're kind of leaning. Yeah, they're kind of leaning to the left, like towards me. So maybe that's just the way they're supposed to be. I guess so. It's a little bit like that. These are wanting to be more straight, but yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. So right now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just clean everything that I might have touched here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put on the strings, and these should be easier, but they got kind of unwound from the top of the string. But these are the ones that you just put in the hole here, and then you go ahead and pull it down to the side and then tune it. It should be okay to get the strings back on. I shouldn't have a problem with that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I can go ahead and do a video of intonating the guitar and how to intonate it and get your string height. But for right now, this video is just replacing the Fender bridge with the new one. So let's see what it looks like when I get the strings back on. Alrighty, so here we go. We got the new bridge on, we got the strings on, and now we have to tune up the guitar and see how well this is with the string height, and then with the with the action, and then with the intonation. So I probably might just tune up the guitar really quickly and just show y'all to see how accurate it is on the octave here at the 12th and see where we get. So let's try that out. Okay, so we're gonna turn on our tuner here, and the guitar should be in tune for the most part. And we're gonna start off here on the high E. We're going to hit the 12th fret here, and that's almost there, so that's pretty good. The B, that's a little sharp. That's a little sharp too. That's on the money, on the D. A. That's on the money, that's good. E, usually E is a little bit sharp all the time. It's a little sharp, but it's almost there. Okay everybody, so what I'm thinking about is doing a video for Thursday on this guitar. We'll set the string height. I'll share with y'all the string height again on the strings for Fenders and at the 12th fret, and then I'll show y'all how to intonate the bridge or the saddles. But yeah, we can we'll adjust the saddles up or down to set the string height, and then forward and back to set the intonation. So let's go ahead and do that on Thursday. So come back on Thursday, and happy Tele Tuesday everyone. And again, well, not again, but I want to wish every father out there that watches my videos happy Father's Day. I am not a father. We have a cat named Bob, and sometimes y'all may hear his bell and videos, or him meowing. That's him because he's probably hungry, or after he ate he likes to talk. So yeah, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that watch these videos. Hope everyone has a blessed day. And one last thing I wanted to say is thank you and happy Father's Day to my dad, and happy Father's Day to my brother. First off, to my dad, I just want to say I love you. Thank you for all of your sacrifice, for working so hard to provide for your family, provide for your children, and giving us everything that you didn't have as a child. Thank you for your love and your kind heart, and always being here for us. Thank you. To my brother, first off, thank you for your service. He served 12 years in the U.S. Army, so thank you for that. That's why a lot of the things you see here behind me is to represent my brother. And if y'all haven't seen that dog tag, I'm not sure, I think I said it in one video, he gave that to me after he came back from 3 tours overseas, and he said that he carried that with him, and it's Joshua 1:9. It has that scripture on there, and it has a faded American flag on the other side. So thank you for your service. If there's ever anything you need, if I can help you in that way, please let me know. And just thank you for being an awesome dad to your kids, and always providing for them and giving them your life. To all the other fathers, happy Father's Day again, and thank y'all for being here. And please remember, if y'all want to learn guitar, please look up my playlist for acoustic guitar lessons 101. I did the first lesson there, just showing y'all the guitar body and what the guitar body is. Now the next lesson is to show you how to tune the guitar if you don't have a tuner, and more than likely showing y'all 2 guitar chords. So it'll be in the title what we're going to do there, but just keep in touch there. And then we're also going to do a separate electric guitar lessons 101, and we're going to go over different types of electric guitars and what all the knobs and stuff do. So God bless. Peace. Hey everybody, before you leave, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the guitar channel. If you want to get notified about guitar lessons and guitar reviews, hit that bell notification for all. I greatly appreciate it to help me grow this guitar channel. Thank you very much, and God bless. Peace.